what I said on the Blurred AF. Let's just say that you can't tell me that somebody's criminal record is a problem when the person you just cast is a felon. Whether I like Robert Downey, and it has nothing. What's the crazy part about this? It has nothing to do with Robert Downey Jr. I'm not going at Robert Downey Jr. like he shouldn't work, he shouldn't this, he shouldn't that, yada yada yada. I'm not saying that. What I'm also saying is that Hollywood treats black people different in their circumstances than they do with with white people in their circumstances. Robert Downey Jr. got out of jail. I got out of prison in 2001, and in 2003 he was in a movie called Gothica, where Mel Gibson paid his bond so he could be able to act in that movie. So you're telling me that a guy who didn't go to jail, who got probation, is a fucking misdemeanor offense? It is not like he was waving a gun and playing with a gun in front of everybody at the shoot, turned around and shot somebody, and then got off. You know what I mean? So it's not about that. It's the way Hollywood treats people. And just like I put in the short, Eddie Griffin said it best. When you're black in Hollywood, you can't, they always going to put an asterisk against your name. They're going to, once you get to a certain level. I had people arguing with me about Morgan Freeman. So he was having a whole sexual encounter with underage girls. Was any of those underage girls white? Let's bring up something else. You know what I mean? That people kept bringing up. Oh, Robert Downey Jr., that was a long time ago. Long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Long time ago when he got his stuff, right? But did that stop him from getting another chance? That's what I'm saying. And you're just going to throw all of what Johnathan Majors did for a misdemeanor? But if this was Shia LaBeouf, Ezra Miller, Armie Hammer, you know what I'm saying? Jeremy Renner, Alec Baldwin, the list goes on. They get second chances, people. That's all I'm saying. And you have people who want to argue, and I'm talking about the second chance factor, not what he did. He got another shot. How many other people are getting other shots? And they just want to break. Look what they did to Bill Cosby. Once they found out Bill Cosby was out here putting pills and Quaaludes in the 70s to black women, they wouldn't have cared. Just like nobody cared that R. Kelly was out here messing with underage black girls. Nobody cared. How long did it take for R. Kelly to get convicted? You know what I mean? Nobody cared about Cassie getting her ass whooped by Diddy. But if Cassie, you know what I'm saying? Let's mix Cassie with a white woman. Let's put Grace Jabari with Diddy. Diddy's ass would have been in prison. So stop it. That's what I'm talking about, is the hypocrisy. When it comes to us, we can beat each other and we can have a good time about it. Look where Krishan Rock in Blueface. We'll just joke about it, laugh about it, have a gay old time about it. But let a black man do that to a white woman, and then it's a problem. Even when the black man is running down the goddamn street away from the he still get crucified. Then that's wrong. And we're the main culprits of that. A pocket of us is the main culprits who do this shit. That's all I'm saying. But nobody wants to see this because Robert Downey Jr., oh my God, he's Iron Man. He's this. I get that. He rehabilitated himself. Why can't we give that same grace and that same effort to Johnathan Majors and other black men like Nate Moore when they get out of this? Or not Nate Moore. What's the kid's name? That played that did Birth of a Nation, Nate Parker. You know what I mean? Why didn't Mel Gibson get canceled for anti-Semitic talks, but we damn near had to go through a whole tour to apologize, you know what I mean, with Kyrie Irving, who just retweeted a video or retweeted something, and Deshaun Jackson. Y'all don't see the blatant hypocrisy in this? But yet somehow I'm wrong. My bad. I had to go in. I had to.
Do your thing.
This pisses me off because we have to be held to a higher standard being black. And then the first thing that black people say is he's white. Don't you think that that's the problem? Like, stop telling me, well, he's white. It's a problem. If you know white people was doing this, why ain't your black ass saying something? If you know white people this is what happens to black people. Don't keep telling me, well, he's white. Well, they're white. Well, he's white. Well, they're white. Well, it's a problem. But yeah, we're comfortable. We're sitting back like, well, they white. Well, this is what happens. It's cool. This not cool. Because we know that it's going on, but we don't want to say nothing. That's the problem that I have with us. Let me get up my high horse. It's pissing me the off. This is really pissing me off. Because I see this too much, but nobody says nothing. And then we're just supposed to be okay with it. I'm just supposed to sit back and be like, oh, well, Robert Downey Jr. is coming back as Doom. Let me excuse the Judy Winslow effect they're getting ready to do with Kang. Let me just excuse that part because Robert Downey Jr. is back. Hooray! Damn that, cuz. Damn that. Let me get off my high horse. Let me drink some water. And just because